So get this. A Massachusetts middle school is going to be administering a survey to its students at the beginning of this month. And when parents were notified of the survey, some were very concerned because they covered sensitive and potentially very inappropriate topics such as suicide, self harm, gender identity, sexual orientation, and even climate change. The school in question is Thomas Blake Middle School in the Medfield Public School District, and when parents received the parental notification form, there was a really interesting caveat in some of the language. It basically said, please don't talk to anyone about this, but especially don't talk to your student about this survey, because the school feared that the accuracy of the students' answers would be put into question if they had spoken with their parents about the contents of the survey before they took it. Interestingly enough, National Review was able to take a look at the survey and read some of the questions, and many of them on topics like climate change, transgenderism, and self-harm all included explanations students read before they answered the question, explaining what it means to be transgender, what climate change is, etc. So the school essentially didn't want parents to be able to explain these topics to their children, but they felt that they were able to in the survey itself. It's important to note that parents were given the opportunity to opt out their student, and they also were able to read the survey before making the decision on whether or not they wanted to opt out their student. But still, this survey has some really intense questions, and it's really interesting that the school did not want the parents to speak with their kids about the contents and made that very clear in the letter. Like in the climate change section, for example, it asks students what they've personally done to help lessen the effects of climate change. They're asking sixth graders what they've done to lessen the effects of climate change. School administrators insist that having students answer these questions and reading about these different topics won't encourage any risky behaviors, but regardless, parents are concerned about the exposure. To read more about this story, check it out in National Review.